So hey guys. it's um it's been a while. I think it's literally been a month now or or so, something like that. Hold on. I think I'm inclined to believe it's been a month, but let me check right now because I'm curious. Yeah, it's it's been a whole month since the first upload. Um I didn't forget. I believe it or not, I didn't forget. I was just busy with a lot of things. I'm just gonna open the world now. I haven't touched Minecraft since that last video. Um, this is exactly how I left it. Oh, I have a. That's right. I was turning off shaders because it's a little laggy, but I put on shaders to get the thumbnail, and then I got off. But we're back. Um, yeah, I was originally going to do it the week, it as in another recording. I was gonna do the other one literally the week after uploading the first one, but life came at me pretty fast. College and stuff and two jobs. It kind of eats away at your time. So I didn't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. just yeah. My bad. I'm gonna try to do more frequent updates or more frequent posts, more consistent posts. But no promises. You know, after a month of not doing anything, you'd think I have some topics to talk about or some discussions. I ain't got anything. um, yeah, I ain't really got much to talk about. Um, I think we'll figure that out as we go, but I think for now, we won't, bro. I think for now, we hunker down and actually set the the foundations of a house, I suppose. Um, yeah. Hmm. I'm thinking. I think last time, or in the last video, I wanted to make our house here. Um, I'm not sure if I want it within that area or we have it as like a backyard thing and we have the base here. But I do like the idea of, because this cherry grove isn't that big. So I kind of like the idea of having it like tucked away within here. Maybe like in this, ooh, maybe like in this little pit would be nice, like a quote unquote secret base. I think that'd be cute. Let's do that actually, yeah. I think we're gonna take down these trees and then wander from there. What I should probably do as well this episode is start mining because I don't want to do all this with stone tools because that's gonna take forever and I'm gonna need the better upgrades anyway, like iron and such. Maybe a diamond or two or three if life is so beautiful to me. But yeah. Um, I think last episode was just an introduction to myself, I guess. I don't even remember what I talked about. I think, oh God, something about origins of my not my last name, my username. um, that's actually all I remember was me talking about how I got my name, or my online name rather. Um, so I'm not really sure what to talk about now. This might be some. Oh great, rain. Um, that wow, that completely sidetracked me. I don't remember what I was talking about. My name. Something about my name, I think. Whatever. Um, and mining. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do. Hmm. Do I have? Okay. I'm maybe we dedicate this episode to actually mining instead, because I feel like having some resources right about now would be very, very nice to have. Oh god, hold on. I'm really good at Minecraft, guys, I swear. Oh, great. That's fine. I'm just gonna get a clean inventory. Just to reset my headspace, because God forbid my inventory's a mess. I'm gonna wear these, I might as well. I don't really care for it. Take some sticks. We'll take these. We'll take the furnace as well. I can go up there. And we try to find a mine. Um, did I break my bed? I don't remember. Is that it? Okay, that's it. The coordinates. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Well, I might die anyway, because I'm really good at this game. But we'll mark the base here. We have a stack of food. We're gonna go down this hill and try to find some mines. Is that a village? Oh my god. I don't think I looted this village last episode. I don't even think I saw it actually, so this is a perfect place to start. um, so yeah, what's there to talk about? There's like everything but nothing at the same time. There's like the games discussion, infinite game but no games. That's what I'm talking about. So, the games I play are... me and my friend group are in a pandemic of no games. And that is because we all play shooters and or... No, it's just shooters. We're playing Deadlock. I think I mentioned Deadlock in the last episode. But we all play Deadlock. We all play... Oh my god, what else do we play? What games are we... Okay, hold on. What is our rotation of games right now? It's like... Deadlock, TFT for some of us, and then we all just parallel play. If you don't know what parallel playing, it's just being in the company of another person or more people, but just doing different things, but like together. I already did that chest, I do that. Yeah, we've been parallel playing a lot, and I've also gotten back into the game Honkai Star Rail. If you don't know, it's by the same people who make Genshin Impact. If you don't know what Genshin Impact is, it's some anime video game, I guess. It's like the best way to describe it. Yeah, I got back into Honkai Star Rail because I liked the new Silver Wolf. What do you call it? Not a remake, because she's the new iteration of Silver Wolf, I guess. Level 999. I thought it was cool, and so I rolled for her, and I got her. Yeah. And, can't I sleep? I don't want to go on this bed and get lost, but yeah. So I've been playing more Honkai Star Rail, and it's pretty fun. I'm still really behind on the story. I am still an Empress, for those you do know. If not, you can just like tune me out or something. Yeah, I'm still an Empress. Where am I at an Empress? I'm like a couple patches behind, because it is too much work. It is such a long story to get through. Yeah. I've just been doing the events. I'm doing Currency Wars, because Currency Wars is like TFT, and I love TFT. Oh, Jesus. It's like TFT, and I love TFT. So... Oh, these are a lot more mobs than I thought they'd be. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that reminds me. I think I fixed the audio issue. When I uploaded the last episode, I realized there was some double audio bug, and I was too lazy to, because the bug happened during the recording. It wasn't like a during editing thing. so I couldn't really fix that. And I didn't want to record another episode because that was too much work. So, sorry in advance, I guess. Or sorry, not in advance, but like sorry now that you had to deal with that. It should be fixed now. If it's not, I'm just gonna upload it again and try again on the third episode. So, yeah. What other games I've been playing? Deadlock. I stopped playing Tekken 8. Um, hmm. Tekken's a little got those own issues going on. What else was there? Dude, talking is hard. Content creators, they are some yappers, man. I don't know how they do this. It's so interesting. I was gonna talk about content creators. Like, it's so. Do I? Hmm. What is your the stance on content creation? Not in like a, I guess, like a TikTok shorts, short form content sense. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like this kind of gameplay content, I guess, like this Let's Play-esque content. Like, it is so, it's kind of different when you're actually doing it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, you know what I mean. Like, to just talk basically to yourself is kind of hard, I think. It's like talking to yourself, but in a way that like other people can understand you, you know? Because if you're like strictly talking to yourself, you know where your thought process is. You like, you know you, right? You know yourself. But like to talk to yourself in like this sense where it's like you're talking with the intent of talking to another person, but there's no one that's responding. It's kind of awkward. It's so interesting. And then I have this, I guess, this newfound respect for some content creators, because you know, on the other hand, it's like, oh yeah, you're just talking and you're playing a game or something. You're not really doing anything. I can see that, but it's also like, damn, you're good at entertaining someone for however long you need to, you know? And I guess that's why, like, podcasts, you know, they always have more, like, more than one person. Or at least the podcasts I'm familiar with. I don't really consume podcast related content, so I wouldn't know. But everything I've seen about podcasts, there's always like at least two people, and then like a guest sometimes, if there's not like two main, like, not actors, main leads, main characters, the focus, I guess. You know what I mean? And what am I doing? Making torches, right? And yeah, I just think it's interesting being like podcast people, you know. Where, what is this? Oh my god. Okay, I need to give me a second. Okay, alright. I have to like reach. My monitor has these like filters on the screen. You can't see it, but on my side, like physically, there's like color filters on my monitor. Like there's a little knob on the back of the monitor that I can adjust. And I usually have it on Night Saver, or Nightlight, I guess. Eye Saver, whatever you want to call it. So literally just to have less strain on your eyes. Because I set up my computer a lot. But yeah, I have that setting on usually, and the issue with that is that it's really hard to see darker spots, if that makes sense. So like when it's dark, like in a cave like this, it's like super dark. So I have to change it from that setting to like a normal. Oh! Lord. From that setting to a more normal setting. Wow, that was so fucked up, actually. Okay, this area is a bit evil, I think. Where it's 60? Why 60? Okay. Dude, I forget where diamonds spawn. I'm pretty sure it's lower. It's like way lower than this. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this skeleton. Okay. I don't know where that creeper went. That's really scary. But I don't remember that dude. The creeper blindsided me and I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah. Was I talking about my monitor? I mean, it's basically done, but yeah, I have a different monitor setting that makes it super dark, so I have to change it to like the default option so I can actually see what's going on. There's a dead end. Okay. Yeah. What is? Okay, I know people. There's like a method to using your torches. Oh, iron. One. Great. I know people have like methods of using their torches. Like, I'll put it on like a certain side of the wall so you can walk backwards and you know where you're going. Me personally, I kind of just place them and then walk and pray that I remember. But the issue with that is that I get lost a lot, often, so it doesn't quite work out. Okay, what is going on, man? 3 things of iron and they're all singles. Whatever. But yeah. When it comes to torches, I kind of just place them willy-nilly without really any rhyme or reason. You can tell I'm trying to think about what to talk about. I think it keeps exploring this. I would like to get at least a full set of iron before I head back up to the surface. I need more torches. I'm so smart, actually. My geniusness is incredible, even. I actually don't know how these bundles work. How do I? Ah, I see. Oh, that's so cool, actually. You can tell I haven't played Minecraft in a while. That's so convenient. You can go there, you can go there. I can't put you there. Okay. I guess there's some... What is it? Conditions for them. That's okay. Yeah, like I'm gonna light this area up at least so I don't get mobs in my rear trying to come at me. Speaking of mobs, another one. What's there to talk about? I remember vaguely. Say remember vaguely. I remember last episode that, oh my god, this is too much. Last episode I brought up topics I wanted to discuss, but I forgot what I said because it's been a month. I'm trying to see if there's anything worth getting because I don't want to go down here just yet. I remember briefly mentioning anime. I think it was maybe something about Ulubusume as well. I think that will be a discussion for another day because I'm lazy and don't want to talk about that if I don't have proper points to talk about. I should really come prepared for these videos, you'd think. But I think there's a sort of charm, I guess, at least to me, of just winging it. I don't know. Because I guess the naturalness, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Authenticity, is that the word? Maybe. Of just talking and not really coming prepared. I guess that's the point of this channel as well, in the name of it. Show Night I know. It's kind of just random talk. So it's not really anything specific, I suppose. This pickaxe is about to break. It should be fine. I think I have enough ore to make a pickaxe. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's something nice about what's the word? Talking without really a goal in mind. Guess is the way to describe it. Talking just to talk, if you will. So I think I'll just keep this formula. Actually, I'm gonna make a stone pickaxe as well, just so that okay, whatever. Just so that when I mine this, I'm not wasting durability. But yeah, we'll try to keep it. I guess I'll try to keep it unscripted, I guess. As unscripted as I possibly could be. Because, yeah, I don't really intend for this channel to really blow up or anything. um, I think that's the... oh, I was going somewhere with that. Wait, I had a good thought. Blowing up as a channel. Okay, yeah, here it is. How do I... Is that a way to phrase it? This is huge, actually. This cavern. Oh my god. What was I saying? Yeah. People doing content creation, I guess is what I'm doing. Like making a YouTube channel and uploading videos. I think today, modern online sphere environment, everyone wants to be popular, I guess. You know what I mean? Like everyone wants to blow up, become a niche internet micro celebrity and such. Where am I getting? Where? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Everyone kind of wants to blow up, you know, and not, and by extension, because you blow up and find success as a content creator, you don't really have to work in a sense. Like you don't have to get a traditional job. I think that's my uneducated, whimsical opinion about people wanting to become content creators. You kind of don't want to have a job in the workforce, and I guess I'm kind of in the same boat as well. But because I mean, I'd love to find a job, you know, but kind of, oh, I almost fell. I think it's kind of hard right now, so I think content creation is a way people see. Where was I going with this? A lot of people want to do content creation so that they can get big and not have to do anything else, I guess. It's a world where everyone wants to be someone outside of their own sphere, if that makes sense. What is that? Oh, the glow squids. Okay. Does does that make sense? Like everyone who does content creation wants to be someone to another person outside of their own world. You know what I mean? I think I just repeated myself again, but that's kind of like my impression of people who do content. And obviously I'm putting myself in that those people as well because I'm making these videos, albeit not frequently, but I'm still making them. You know, it's like you were already someone, you're already something to someone in your own world, you know? So it's like, I guess you need a bit of an ego. That's what I'm getting at. You need at least some form of ego to want to be a content creator, you know? And a lot of people go with it like, oh yeah, I just want to like make people happy and stuff like that, which is, valid, right? You always want to be the person that makes other people happy, Well, maybe some people, I don't know. Some people might just want to watch the world burn, I guess. But usually when it comes to content creation, you want to be the entertaining person, And entertainment has its own forms, I guess. It's like, are you entertaining in the sense that you're funny, or it's like you're very interesting to hear, or like you bring good topics, or like you talk about interesting things, I think entertainment has its own different forms, and what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm rambling about anymore. I don't even remember how I got to this point, but yeah, there's like I have a form of respect for content creators. I guess I'm gonna torch this again. Yeah. Which iron do I have? I have 3. Okay, this cavern is huge, man. Okay, my exit's somewhere over there. So as long as I remember that, we should be fine. The issue is that I'm not finding a lot of iron. Unless I've passed by a bunch of iron, but I am not sure. Um, what else did I talk about? Oh no. I guess life. I'm about to graduate college, man. I'm about to be a person in the workforce, basically. But it's like, I haven't landed any job yet. My goal is to be a 3D animator, but my animations are so subpar and not to anyone's standard. The skeleton. There's 2 skeletons out there. That 2? It's not to be annoying. But what the? Whoa. Anyways, yeah. My art isn't good enough to be anywhere, so it's like I'm kind of concerned for my future, and my art program at my college isn't really the greatest. So I guess I could graduate and get to a grad school and do more art there, but at that point it's like, why don't I just find a job? And I think art school is, now that I've gone through the 4 years, it is such, at least in my experience, it was a waste of time. I think if you have the work ethic and the discipline, it is much easier to just self-teach yourself how to do art. Because my college didn't have the programs I was really looking for, and instead of switching majors, I kind of just decided to stick with it. Yeah. Oh, the futures look a little scary. But I think the concept of the future is always something that's always scary, I suppose, so yeah, I think so. I can't talk much about it, but I can mention it. I have 2 jobs. One is just being a cashier, and the other is working at a daycare with a bunch of kids. I don't know if I mentioned that in the first episode or not, but I work with grade levels from like pre-K to 8th grade. So I work with like a whole variety of ages and kids, and I guess working with the kids has like given me a real interest in becoming a teacher, or at least working in child services, because that's also actually part of the reason why, well, not the daycare, but like kids, they're like a reason I've wanted to also become an animator, because sometimes I hear what these kids are like. They'll go up to me and like, Mister, I'm not gonna say my name obviously, but like, Mister, look at, do you know what like Tung Tung Sahur is? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you don't know what TikTok brain rot is? And I don't, because I don't own TikTok, because I know it would have been a problem for me if I had it, you know. So I just chose to never install it. And they're like, oh, but you should do it. I love TikTok brain rot, Mister, you should get into it. You should watch it. Like, you're so lame for not knowing it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But hearing what these kids are like consuming and like media, it's kind of sad to me, you know, because like I didn't grow up with that. I grew up with like what's a what's an okay example? I guess like SpongeBob and like Avatar, The Last Airbender, and like other cartoons you would have found on like Disney XD. No, well, not really Disney XD. I guess Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network mainly. Like whatever shows were on during that time, that era. And now it's like every kid has an iPad, every kid has an iPhone, every kid has some connection to the internet at like 7 years old, which is ridiculous to me. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of, it upsets me in a way, you know, because like these kids deserve better, you know, and it kind of sucks to see that, you know, the current environment of, this is getting more political, but that's not kind of where I want to take this, but you know, it's hard for parents to really be parents when they have to work. You know what I mean? Like they are more when it comes to an adult with a family with a child, they are more so an employee than they are a parental figure. That if that makes sense. Like they spend more time working and trying to survive than living with their kid. If that, you know what I mean? Look at her. Like that's why parents get these devices for their children, you know? Like just so that they have time to also be their own person, you know? But then on like the flip side, it's like, why do you have a kid if you can't properly take care of them, you know, if you can't properly be there for them? You know what I mean? Like there's a lot to it, but it's kind of upsetting when I like I interact with these kids' parents and they like just they're just tired, you know? Like you can see it on their faces when they pick up their kid. They're like putting on the like happy face for their kids when they pick them up, and you know sometimes it's like genuine happiness, you know, it's like, oh my god, my kid's here, hey, let's go home kind of thing, you know. But it's like I can see it in their eyes, you know. Like I see the bags, I see like they sound tired, like it like sucks, you know. And I think kids deserve better, you know. Just quite frankly, I'm stuck. I think kids deserve better, really, truly. So that's kind of the reason I wanted to be an animator. I guess. Is that where I'm going with this? I think that's where I'm going with this. Yeah. I kind of, my initial goal with being an animator was really to just make things, you know? Like, I wanted to have my name on an ending screen credit, you know? Because I thought that'd be so cool. Even though most people don't even care about that, you know? I think just having my name somewhere would have been awesome. But, yeah. I guess my mindset shifted after starting that daycare job. So, like, I still want to be an animator, but like, I've also considered a teaching degree. Is that Diamond? Hold the phone. Oh, I think that is Diamond. I don't know if you can see it. It's where my crosshair is. Right there. Oh, do we go for that? Nah, screw it. What's there to lose? Besides 19 pieces of iron. Oh yeah. I've considered being a teacher, and I don't think I'd be a teacher for like a middle school. Because I think I'd lose my mind. But maybe for like a high school setting, you know? And I haven't really worked with high schoolers, so I don't know how that they're like. But yeah, I just think that'd be nice. And especially with like the art sphere nowadays, it's like no one really cares about the arts. You know what I mean? With like the rise of like AI and stuff, no one's really you can't it's hard to find appreciation in art, you know? Because you also people also aren't really taught how to appreciate art, you know? And I think a lot of appreciation for the arts comes from, is it sympathy or empathy? I think, at least in my case, my appreciation of art comes from me being a quote unquote artist myself, you know? Like, I may not quite understand your exact process of how you got to your creation, but I understand the hardships of creating, you know, the time and effort it puts into actually making something. So I think, and I don't think a lot of people, especially nowadays with like generative AI and like chat GPT and Midjourney and stuff like that, they don't, it's hard to appreciate art because to most people, art is just the end goal, you know? Art is like what you get rather than what you or how you got there. You know what I mean? So I think part of me wanting to be an art teacher is that I want to show people how to appreciate art in a way that is more sympathetic slash empathetic. You know, you can't really appreciate art if you haven't done it yourself, you know? Like, if that makes sense. If that, you know, if that makes sense, I guess, yeah. Um, because I think it's such a shame, you know, because art is such a profoundly humane thing, or like something that's so profoundly human, you know? Like, like, I like, oh, I guess we're in a cave. That's a good example. Like cave drawings or like drawings on the wall. Like art has like been such a human experience for like such a long, long time that it sucks that nowadays, you know, people don't really care. You know what I mean? Like it's people don't appreciate the arts. And I think it'd be nice to have a generation of people that truly could understand art, I guess. Not to say that this generation doesn't like they just can't, but it's like those who like get it. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I'd like to go get those diamonds, but I need some water. So, oh, perfect. Okay, low key, this area is kind of balls with all the dripstone. Really hard to navigate, but it's whatever. I'm gonna make this slightly more noticeable. Doing that, and we just go down. Ooh. Okay, and I hate. Oh, perfect. One. Surely there's more. Whatever, man. Um, I hate when water flows out like this. I find it really, really annoying. What I'm gonna do is try to just cover it up. Not cover it up, but like block it so that it's not going everywhere. Um, one, two, three. Okay. Cool. Now I'm just light this up so I can actually see it. Okay, cool. I didn't intend to go this deep, but I saw diamonds and they called my name, so and I must answer the call. So is there any more that I could see? Not really. So, but where are we? We're in Y -9. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get those diamonds. over there. And whatever I find on the way. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm gonna get those diamonds, and then whatever diamonds else I see on the way, and then make it back up to the surface. Okay, before I do that, actually, I think I'm gonna die soon, so we are going to hunker up and make some armor, because I'm not quite protected right now. I'm a bit naked with my protection 3 golden leggings. So we're gonna sit here for a bit. Oh, sorry. We're gonna sit here for a bit. Unless some iron smelt. um, yeah. I need a cup of water. But yeah. What was I talking about? The arts. Right. I think that was my whole spiel about the arts, so that might end there. But well, do I have more to say? Hold on, let me think. What was I talking about? What should I say? I mean, I guess that's all I really have to say about art, really. Honestly, quite truly, quite frankly. But yeah. What did I talk about before that? Content creation. Yeah. What did I talk about? Like the ego of a content creator. Ego not in like the negative connotation, but like the sense that to be a content creator you need to have an ego, you know? Whatever discussion that can bring. um yeah. What else is there? I don't know. Hmm. I hope my audio settings are fine, by the way. It's been 42 minutes since the recording started and I haven't. Okay. I kind of didn't check the audio or anything. Or I didn't like test anything. I kind of just hit record and started. So if it sucks, my bad. I'll fix that later, I guess. But yeah, I think for now, oh, I'm stupid. Because we already have the legs, and we have. Okay. What? +3, +5. I'm gonna just wear that then. Yeah. Okay, wait. Is this +3 without protection 3 on it? Or is that including protection 3? I don't know. I don't really care enough to figure that out. Okay, I mean, we got our goal. The goal I set out. I'm not gonna sit here and watch this mine or watch that smelt. I don't really care enough, to be honest with you. We're protected. I guess I should make a better sword, but I don't really care. We're gonna get these diamonds and we're gonna go back to the surface. Is that the no? I was like, no way, that's the surface. That's just a chunk not loading in time. Oh yeah, we're gonna get. Where'd they go? Those diamonds up there. You can probably see it now. Now that I'm closer, but we're gonna get those. If I find some more on the way to those, I'll get them. But I'm gonna get those diamonds and then make my way back up. I'm getting some sticks. Please don't shoot me or hurt me. I would cry. A lot of tears. You would hate to see a grown-ass man cry. Okay, perfect. Okay. Please! Don't shoot, I'm clean. Where are they? Here they are. Okay. Chill out, bruh. Where you at? There we are. Chill out. I have blocks. 4. That's good enough. Oh, great. I'm really good at Minecraft, guys. Was it only 2? Great, awesome, man. Actually, more. Can I see you up here? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. We do a bit of cheating. Is it this shader pack? I don't remember what shader pack it is. I hope it's this one. But one of my shader packs makes the ores glow. So we're gonna see if I can spot any. Like this. That's lapis. Squid ink. That's a beautiful shader. Oh my god. No way, those are all the diamonds, man. What? Oh, there's more right there. Okay. And right there. Is that how big of it? Oh, that's a big detour, actually. Well, not really. I mean, they're also both right next to each other. Yeah. Honestly, 60 frames is not that bad. I'll just keep it on for now. At least while I'm in the cave. It might be different. My frame rate might explode when I'm on the surface. But for now, it is okay. Oh, there's so many diamonds right there. Okay. Alright, change of plan. We're getting more diamonds. Maybe next episode I go for a full set. But for right now, we're gonna get ones that... Is that the surface? Oh my god, it is. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna get these that are literally right here. And the ones on the way back. And we might call it there. The next episode, I actually might dedicate to making a house. Now that we have resources. Where are the other diamonds? Were there more? Or am I stupid? Wasn't there more right here? It's lapis. Hello, zombie. Oh, this is a crazy detour. I can't stop winning. Oh my god, I'm missing. Hello, creeper. I see you. Please, thank you. Okay. There's more diamonds, believe it or not. And I saw the ones over there. Oh, wow. Surely that wasn't it. Whatever, man. Okay, maybe this episode I actually get the full set. Hello, creeper. Please blow up. Thank you. 2. Not bad. Okay. We're not going to explore this area anymore. We're going to go back. Back the way we came. We're going to grab those diamonds on the left side. And move on. Go back up. On this side? Yeah, they're on this side. Hello, 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 hello. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. I am friendly. As long as you don't hurt me, I am friendly. Okay, surely they don't chase me while I go for these diamonds. Oh, thank god. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. Saying 6, 7. Remedy of it. We're about to get a full set of diamond. So at the daycare. Actually, I might save this for another episode. I might have an episode dedicated to just talking about my daycare stories, because these kids are so fucking funny, man. I love talking to these kids. They're so interesting to talk to. That's another thing, actually. Kids are awesome, man. Kids are genuinely so interesting to talk to because they're still trying to figure out who they are, you know? Even more so than like adults, you know, who still don't really know. Like, I don't know who I am, really. I'm hitting the wrong key. You know? So like you could tell when they take or like they mimic someone, you know? Because kids do that all the time, you know? They try to act like another person that they idolize. And like be them, you know? Oh my, wow, y'all suck. Okay. Ugh. But it's like, where's I going? Kids love to imitate, right? Like, they love playing, like, pretend and stuff like that. and by extension, they love imitating the people around them, you know? So it's really funny seeing kids act like someone and you could tell who they're trying to act like. Like, I have a bunch of coworkers, and some of them have really good like relationships. Like, we obviously have favorites, right? Every everyone that works with clients or like clientele or like by extension kids, they have favorites, right? I have my favorites in the daycare. My coworkers and friends have favorites that they have as well, right? So it's really funny when I see a kid do something and it immediately reminds me of the coworker like they like, I guess, like their favorite teacher, I guess. I think it's very endearing and it's very cute. Um, and sometimes I see it with like the kids I work with, like are the kids that I have particularly favored towards, like they'll do things that I'll do, and like stuff like that, which I think is very cute. Okay, Loki, I don't remember what I was talking about before that, but that's whatever. Okay, we got a lot actually. We got 22 diamonds. We got enough ore to make, or enough iron to make a full set. And yeah, I guess, I was looking for another waterfall to climb up, but I guess it doesn't matter if this is an entrance. I think one day I'm going to terraform this so that it's actually walkable. Because I don't want to just mine it, because I'm a little lazy right now. And I'd rather find a waterfall to climb up, to be honest. So, it's an emerald. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I'm gonna grab that another episode. I'm lazy right now. So, wow. The sun. Yes, yeah, I dropped down to like, no, well, I'm still 60 FPS. We'll go back to the campsite. Is that a jungle? No. Am I stupid? Okay. We're gonna go back here and assort our loot. And I think I'll call it here. Yeah. Um, Today's Monday, as I'm recording this episode. So, oh, where's 717? It's over here. I passed it. I need that. Here it is. But yeah, I dropped to 30 FPS. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off now. But yeah, as I'm recording this, today's Monday. At an undisclosed time because it's a little embarrassing when I'm recording this, but yeah, I'd like to try and get another episode recorded next week, sometime next week. Oh, look, the sun's setting too. How perfect. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'll try to upload more consistently. No promises because I hate making a promise I can't keep. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed, I guess, my rambling about the arts and children. In a non-creepy way, I guess, Um, next episode, I don't know what I'll talk about, obviously, but we'll get there when we get there. Oh, it'd be so thematic if I slept and ended the episode. Right? That'd be so cool. Yeah. Oh, I'll do the Minecraft thing. Minecraft YouTuber thing. Shift click, crouch, spam crouch. I'll have to find zoom every now and then, you know. Okay. Goodbye, I guess.